You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's Tammy's Falcons going up against Cook's Packers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. Hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we saw Larry focus on the tight end matchup in his open. You think it's one to watch, don't you?
Definitely one to watch because these guys can create such big plays by all the different things they can do. Line up out wide, in the slot, line up in a normal tight end position, and then who are you going to cover them with? Is it a linebacker, a defensive back? They create mismatches all throughout the game.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a man in his 9th year already out of Boston College. It's Matt Ryan.
And there's no way that Matt Ryan is ultimately happy about what happened in 2015. His lowest touchdown total since his rookie season. He's rededicated and looking for a bounce-back season.
They come out here in the eye. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Godden, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. On 2nd down, Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. And there's a flag on the field. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
play, offense. Still second down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Julius Peppers coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now the second-year man from Indiana. This is Tevin Coleman. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Packers, Micah Hyde. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Shreds the tackle. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds Cook. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers now on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Off the play fake to Lacy. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he stays up. That's strong running. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyson Jackson in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Partner, I know that ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. So we've hit halftime in what was obviously a very fast-moving first half of play. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. It's a 0-0 game at half, so both sides obviously love their defense and hate their offense. Moving forward, we'll just have to see if it's the first to score that wins. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Falcons have it midway through one. Sanu's found on the quick pass and catched it. Continuing on the drive with plenty of pressure this half and another sack. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Now midway through the second. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught. And the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. Sticking with the same drive, Jackson's got the sack here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. No points in this one yet, but we'll hand it back over to a man who's always on point. That's Brandon Guy.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. They start the second half with Lacy. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On second down, Lacy. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's brought down after a good gain. They give him a gain of 37.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a first down following that long gain. On first down, Rodgers. And complete right side to Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Eight yards to go here on second down. So both teams scoreless here as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Rodgers will hand to Lacey. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll run here. This is James Starks. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This for the lead in the final stages. And Crosby puts it through, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So it took a while to get anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
And now this becomes a question of, can they make this stand up? The defense has been impeccable thus far, and now they need to go out and finish strong.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3. Anything outside of that, you feel like you've got a chance to hold them.
So they'll be in search of the proper amount of pressure. They'll look to throw. He's got time, and it's complete to Jacob Tamme. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. Getting it out left side to Sanu. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to throw. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. The big fella, 20, 10. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken from the 7. Oh, look at the juke. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Ryan to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Unable able to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And this looks to probably be the final play. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. 1 last shot for Ryan. Surveying the field. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.